What's up, my cherry bombs? On today's video, I'm going to be sharing my official designer list for the winter time. And I know a lot of places are very cold right now, so these are the top 10 fragrances that I'll be wearing for the winter time, especially in the designer list. So if that sounds like something that you're definitely interested in, go ahead and grab a seat, grab a drink, and let's get right into this video. This is in no particular order. You guys know that if I'm putting stuff in order, then it might hurt some people's feelings, and I genuinely just like all of these fragrances. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before I do, my hands are feeling very ashy, so I'm gonna apply some Nivea lotion on my hands. Look at how glowy the Nivea lotion makes my hands. I really love it. But you guys, these are some fragrances that I feel like that are staples to have in your collection for the winter time. If you don't have it before the winter ends, go ahead and get these fragrances. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the first one, Burberry Her Elixir. Now, Burberry Her Elixir is so pretty. I think it is the perfect Burberry for the winter time. It's basically like a strawberry milkshake in my opinion. It is dense, it is creamy, it's fruity, and it lasts a long time. Surprisingly for this brand, I never really thought that it would last long, but this lasts so long. I love the creamy aspect that you get on this fragrance. The dry down is very creamy, and I love that. I feel like that is definitely giving off cozy and warm vibes specifically for the wintertime, and I feel like that's what you want. And if you're that type of girl that want to smell very pretty and sweet, this is the one for you specifically right now during the wintertime. And I think that this one is dense enough for the wintertime. So if you're looking for a strawberry creamy milkshake whipped cream type of fragrance, Burberry Her Elixir is the one for you. Is one that I'm super proud that I have in my collection because it is from a house that creates masterpieces and viral crowd-pleasing fragrances that will be in their collection for decades, okay? And this one is from Lancome, and it is Lancome's La Vie Belle Extrait. You guys, you already know how good this one is. This is a beautiful version of La Vie Belle. It has the La Vie Belle DNA with an added note of oud, and I think it has some, is it myrrh or resin? Some type of spice that gives off the fall and winter vibes. You guys, this one lasts so long, and I've let a lot of people that don't even like La Vie Belle smell this, and they're like, yeah, no, Abby, this one is a banger. This is worth every single penny. And I don't like La Vie Belle, but I'm definitely considering getting this one. And the bottle is just like literally the cherry on top. This is beautiful. A lot of my friends are considering buying this one, and a lot of people that I've mentioned this fragrance to online in the DMs are telling me that this is a masterpiece. And Lancome did a really good job with this one, especially adding oud to it. That was a risky move, and I feel like a lot of people are so scared from oud. Please try this because oud is not that hard. So specifically this one, like compared to the ouds that I got in my collection, this cannot even compare because it is just such a subtle, creamy, soft oud. And I like this one a lot, and I think it is perfect for the winter time. Everyone that smelled this fragrance so far that I've seen love it. And these are people that don't even like oud like that. So that tells you something. If you are a fragrance connoisseur or if you are a La Vie Belle lover, then definitely check this one out. It's close in scent with the original, but it is different enough for someone to notice that you're wearing a different version of it. So I think this is perfect for the winter time, especially with that oud in there. It is dense, it is heavy, and it is very alluring specifically for the winter time. I think this one is a masterpiece, and Lancome done did it again with this one right here. Icon, she's a legend, she's a masterpiece, she is timeless, she is sexy, and she is perfect for this time of year. And it is none other than Coco Noir by Chanel. I really enjoy the House of Chanel, and I haven't shared Chanel in a long time, but girl, I love the brand. So classic, it is timeless, it's elegant, and I just feel like you just gotta be that girl to wear this fragrance. And this is a beautiful version of the Coco line. I think this is my favorite from the entire line, and this bottle is almost done. I love this one. It is so classy. Every single time I wear this fragrance, I get tons of compliments. I've been wearing it for years, and the compliments just don't stop. Every single time I wear this, specifically men, they really love it. And I like to wear it during the fall and winter time because it works perfectly at nighttime. And I like to wear it when I'm going on events and going to sing. You know, you guys already know this. If you're not new here, you know that we perform in a gospel band. So whenever I wear this and I get on that stage, confident level is up there. It's like through the roof. So if you're looking for a fragrance that's timeless, that's elegant, and that will always get the compliments that will have them turning heads, this one from Chanel is not even a question. This is perfect for the wintertime. Talking about the wintertime, we have to have a vanilla fragrance. And stay tuned, I have a winter vanilla fragrance video that's coming out soon. But when we're talking about the wintertime, it's not it without a vanilla, especially a spicy, almost incensey vanilla. This one is from the house of Dior, and it is Dior Attic. Come on, did you really think that I was not gonna add a spicy, powdery vanilla in the mix? Girl, get your life. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous vanilla fragrance. I think that this one is so beast mode. Out of the whole entire designer line, this is the most unique one in the designer line. I love this one. It is vanilla, it's powdery. If you don't like powdery, stay away because it's definitely powdery. But the powder is cut in half with the spices in this. It is so elegant. This is exactly what I wanted the private line to have, but I guess they gave it to us in the cheaper form. So I love that for me. 10 hours plus is an understatement with this fragrance. It will last all day long. I remember the first time I heard about this fragrance was from Demi Rollins, and she ate with this one, left no crumbs behind for sure. I love this one, and I feel like you guys should definitely give it a try too, especially if you're trying to stand out and smell different from the crowd. Next one is one that is for the girls, okay? This is for the girls that are bold, sexy, and that don't mind wearing a unisex fragrance. I know I will easily walk into my husband's room and put on a fragrance. I'm very versatile when it comes to my fragrances. Some days I would wear something fruity fluffa, and some days I would wear something that's extremely out of my character, but that still gives off my vibes, because you just never know when it comes to me. And this is exactly one of those fragrances that I love. It's tobacco, it's vanilla. It is so freaking good. And it's from the house of Tom Ford. And it is Tobacco Vanille. Come on. I love this. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. It is smooth. It's tobacco, it's vanilla, it's some spices. And what I like about this the most is the fact that it is blended to perfection. It lasts so long, because y'all know a lot of people say that Tom Ford fragrances don't really last that long. I honestly would have to disagree, because majority of the fragrances do last long. It's just the ones with cherry and soft notes like Santal Blush. It doesn't last too long, but it's sandalwood. So, I mean, what? And cherry is not a fragrance note that you can get to last long unless you overpower it. I mean, there's fragrance brands that gets cherry so right, but you have to know how to do a cherry right. So when it comes to Tom Ford, they nailed it with the scent profile of Lost Cherry. They did not nail it with the longevity. For the most part, most of their fragrances last long, and this is one of those that last and last and last. And let me just tell you, the compliments you will get with this one is unmatched. It's super sophisticated, it's classy, and this is another fragrance that I would classify as timeless. It don't matter what year, it don't matter how old. If you slap this fragrance on, you ate and you left no crumbs behind. Love this one, and I think it is perfect for this winter time. Next one, this one is one that is a new release, and it has the note of cherry, but this one also has a note of coffee, and it is a fragrance that is dear to my heart. I love it, and it is Black Opium's Over Red. Oh my gosh. Now, a lot of people don't like Black Opium, and if you don't like Black Opium, you just don't like Black Opium. But I love Black Opium. So when they told me that they were coming out with one with a cherry note, oh yeah, baby, I was all up on it. This is gorgeous and it's sexy. I know a lot of people that don't like Black Opium as well, but they like this one. I don't know if it's the cherry and the coffee. It is gorgeous. I really like this one, and it lasts a good amount of time on my skin. You have to try it on your skin, because something that will probably last long on me probably won't last on you. But again, this is not a layering video, but I always use Nivea. Nivea always gets me right when it comes to layering, and I don't purposely just layer. This is literally like my base when I'm not wearing anything else but my fragrance. So if you want your fragrance to last long, you have to moisturize your skin. I never had an issue with this one when it came to longevity, even the original one. So I'm just putting that out there because I know some people said that it didn't last long. Try moisturizing the skin, and if this is not thick enough, get a body butter or a body balm. But I have no issues with that. Something about the cherry and the vanilla and the coffee just blends on the skin, and it makes it kind of mouthwatering while keeping the same DNA of Black Opium. Black Opium is definitely that girl, and if you like that one, then you will love Black Opium over Red. And even if you don't like the original Black Opium, definitely give this one a try, girl, because you might be surprised. Is one that I'm so happy to actually put in the list because I feel like this is the first list that it has made in the collection since it's been in the collection, and it is from Prada. And I just can't believe that I'm saying this, but I finally have a Prada fragrance that I'm in love with, the original and the intense. Prada Paradox, girl. Prada Paradox is that girl, okay? Oh my gosh, I like this one because it has pear at the top. It has neroli bergamot. In the middle, you get moss, neroli essence, and jasmine. So right there, I was thinking that it was going to be like a citrusy fragrance because neroli definitely gives off citruses. That pear in this with the vanilla is where it's at because you have bourbon vanilla, ambroxan amber, and serenolide. I don't know what that is. And yeah, I don't know what that is, but definitely the bourbon vanilla and the vanilla top tier paired with the pear and the neroli, girl, you have a masterpiece of a fragrance. Prada did their big one with this one, and this is one that literally surpassed Prada candy. Never really liked Prada candy. I thought it was just too sweet, too synthetic, but this one right here is that girl. I love the original and I love the intense, and I feel like the intense is perfect for the winter time, especially if you are that type of girl that likes compliments, because baby, one thing about this one, oh, it's gonna get you compliments all, and I mean all day long, and it lasts so long on the skin and on the clothes, forget about it. If you're looking for a staple fruity floral for the wintertime, Prada Paradox is that girl. I love Libre, okay? I love Libre. I love Libre EDT. I love Libre Intense. But this Libre right here, it is Libre Absolute Plantain. I didn't think that Libre could get any better, but I want to say that this one is probably the best Libre out there. Yes, Libre Intense is cute and it's pretty because of that vanilla, but girl, this one is just something about it is different. It has aldehydes, bergamot, and mandarin at the top. It has lavender, blue lavender, and orange blossom at the mid. And then at the base, you get vanilla and amber. Girl, it smells like Libre, but there's something different about it. I'm not sure if the original Libre had the aldehydes. I don't know if that's what it is, but girl, this is perfect for the winter time. It is strong. Strong. With a capital K. It is so strong. It is sexy. Every single time I wear this, it is amazing. I feel like I will never really get through this bottle because it is strong. Even when I'm trying like to overspray it, and you guys know that I'm an oversprayer and I be overspraying anything, I'm just like, yeah, I think we're good at 5 sprays, okay? It is one of those fragrances that are perfect. It will get you the compliments. And honestly, as much as I say this, I don't wear fragrances for compliments, but ain't nothing like a good compliment. Especially during the winter time while it's cold. If somebody takes their time to compliment you, you know you smell good, girl. You know you smell good. And if you are in the market for compliments, which is not an issue at all, because getting compliments make you feel good. This one, yeah, is not one that most people like. It's from the house of Mugler, and it is a remake of Angel. But this one right here, you might want to try Mugler's Angel Elixir. This is the first time I've talked about it on the channel. It has the top notes of pink pepper. In the mid, you get jasmine, ylang, sandalwood, and orange blossom. And then in the base, you get bourbon, vanilla, and amber extreme. Nothing like the original Angel. Yes, you get that DNA, but this is something different. When I tell you in the winter time, it performs well because this is the only time I've worn it, honestly. I did get it in the summertime, but I only sprayed it two to three times, and I feel like it was doing what it was supposed to do until I tried it in the wintertime. And I made sure I tried it on a cold night because I've been planning this video for a while. Each and every one of these fragrances I've worn on cold nights just to make sure that it would work in the wintertime. And honestly, y'all, my cold nights are like 30, 40 degrees, and we don't get that much. So you guys know that this video was long overdue. So imagine the girls that gets -2 weather. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. And honestly, if you don't like Angel, please, please, please don't look over this fragrance. It is so good. This is the Angel that you was waiting for. This is a crowd-pleasing Angel. It is so sexy, and every single time I do wear it, like I said, I wore it 3 times. Everyone's asking me, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? It reminds them of something, but they just can't pinpoint it. And when I say I'm wearing Angel, I don't even get to the point where I say Elixir. They say, no, there's no way. There's no way. I'm like, wait. It's Angel Elixir. It's a newer version of it. And they're like, that's why. Because Angel, I feel like the original Angel is a beautiful, sexy, sophisticated scent. But I feel like it gets to that point after 20 hours of wear. It is so strong, and it is so, I wouldn't even say dated, because I feel like even if you would wear it today, I would stop you and say you smell amazing. But it is not for everyone. Okay, it is definitely up there in scent, but it was the first gourmand to ever hit the market. And when I tell you it hit it with a storm, everybody wanted to smell like Angel. Okay, and Angel Elixir is definitely one of those girls, and I feel like you guys should definitely get this one. It is alluring, it's sexy, and it could definitely be a signature scent. But try it in the wintertime if you like it in the summertime. It's amazing. And it surprised me. I wore it recently. It was like about 50 degrees outside, very windy. And girl, when I tell you it performs so well, and it is Burberry Goddess. Now, first of all, y'all know I like the gold bottles. Y'all know I like the gold bottles. But outside of the beautiful, beautiful bottle, the juice in here is to die for. It has the top notes of vanilla, lavender, cacao, and ginger. At that point, you had me at the cacao, ginger, lavender, and vanilla. All of these top tier, amazing, sexy, sensual notes at the top. You know that this fragrance is on point. In the mid, you have vanilla caviar, which I ain't never smelled a fragrance with vanilla caviar until I tried this one. And it's doing this thing. Then in the base, you have vanilla absolute. So when I tell you this is the vanilla fragrance that you've been looking for, gotta be honest with you guys. It is nothing that is so groundbreaking, like, oh my God, I have to have it right now, until you wear it for the first and second time. And then you realize how it meshes with your chemistry. Girl, this is so good. And I think it works amazing during the winter time. Now, obviously this one does not have a dent because I have another bottle, but I didn't want to show that one. I wanted to show the pretty cute bottle that does not have the dent. I've been wearing her, I've been enjoying her, and I think she is perfect for the winter time. And there you have it. Those are my top 10 fragrances for the winter time, a designer edition. And then comment down below if you guys would like to see a winter vanilla fragrance video. I'll have every single thing listed in the description box below. Comment down below, what are you wearing this winter time? Comment down below if you're just like me in Florida and you only have one day out of the week that's giving winter where you get to wear your coats. Comment down below if you're enjoying these videos. Until we see each other again, please, please, please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances by Cherry Bombs.